All. Welcome to SAP Systems and Services. We wish you a very happy learning. Today we discuss about SAP wage types and components. What is wage type? So, in SAP lingo, a wage type is like a special code, a mix of letters and numbers that keeps track of specific values. Think of it as the building block of an employee's salary, capturing both what they earn and what might get deducted. It is a 4-digit alphanumeric code, which is used to store a value. Now, when we talk about earnings, we've got pay components like basic pay, overtime, shift allowance, and house rent allowance, HRA. On the flip side, there are deduction components such as provident fund, professional tax, and income tax. Types of wage types. 1. Primary wage type, standard, model. These are the standard ones, flagged with letters like M, B, K, but here's the catch, they're off limits for tinkering, strictly for SAP's internal use. 2. Secondary wage types, technical wage types. This pop up with a forward slash. We call them technical or intermediate types. They show up during the nitty-gritty of payroll processing. 3. Customer-specific wage types. These guys start with numbers like 8, 5, 4. Why? Because they're tailor-made for specific clients, crafted by copying from the standard types. 4. Reportable wage types. This subgroup of technical types is special. They're the VIPs when it comes to tax reporting. Imagine them as amounts you spill to the government for tax calculations. Let's understand with an example. Suppose employee's salary is $50,000 and insurance premium is $3,000. As insurance is not taxable, so the total taxable component is $50,000 minus $3,000, that is $47,000. If tax is 10%, then 10% of $47,000, that is $4,700 is the tax computed. This $4,700 is called the reportable wage type. This is what is reported to government. Characteristics of wage types. When we talk about a wage type, it's not just a number, it's got personality, or rather, characteristics. Wage type is composed of amount, number and rate. For payroll we get amount and for time we get numbers. Later we multiply those numbers with rate to arrive at amount. Number. How many? For instance, 40 hours. Rate. The rate for each hour, say $20. Then the amount computed as number into rate, that is 40 into 20, which calculates to $800. That is the amount. Technical names. These names help us later to guide technical consultants, debug programs, and also build PCRs and functions. It is vital we understand few of these frequently used fields. These are like nicknames, BETRG for amount, ANZHL for number, and so on. Valuating wage types. Let's think how a wage type is valuated. That is, how the value entered for a wage type. Is it manually by an end user or it gets computed or derived from some other sources? 1. Direct valuation. When someone, usually an end user, manually punches in a value through something called an info type. 2. Indirect valuation. This is when the system figures out the value, either from tables or by piggybacking on other wage types. Examples. Tariff. The value might stroll in from tables like T510 or T710, the pay scale or grade structure, SUMME. Let's say HRA is 12% of basic pay. It's indirect but makes sense, right? Present. Now, this is where it gets fancy. Special allowance could be 10% of basic pay, 10% of HRA, and 10% of DA. Const. Sometimes, a wage type carries a fixed value. Like conveyance might always be a solid $800, fetched from table T510K. Thank you for watching. If you found this information helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content on SAP and beyond. I hope this helps make sense of the SAP wage type universe.